body, women getting the BBLs. Want to get y'all thoughts on people getting breast implants. Now I do know they got women that do the breast reduction. A lot of women that do that is for health reasons. But it is a form of body modification. You got white women starting to look like black women, modifying their lips, reshaping their ass. You got some women, I seen a video of a woman who did a tummy tuck, but did not fix the other half of her body. She was on the plus side.
Oh, that's all she can afford.
That's my look on it. I feel like do whatever makes
Hey,
Maybe that's, I don't know.
you happy. Me personally, I would never, because I feel like I was made the way that God intended me to be. And I love myself enough that if I don't like something, I'm going to change it by trying to work out, eat healthy, do something like that. There's other ways. And it means more to me to work out and like lose weight than to go and get a tummy tuck, pay all that money, because I can use that shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, like there's also other body modifications, like going into veneers and stuff like that too. That's also body modification, you know? People get braces all the time.
Everybody doing something. Like
people get braces all
I
the
just feel
time.
like if you do something, just do it for you. Don't do it for nobody else.
That's
like whatever
it.
you do,
I don't
like
wanna reach
yeah, like just whatever. Just be comfortable with whatever you do. Like everybody got something to say about what somebody else doing with their body or trying to talk about somebody else. Like it ain't you. They gotta go through that, and that's what they gotta deal with. Why you gotta speak on whatever somebody else is doing? That's crazy. Everybody got an opinion on what somebody else is doing instead of worrying about what you doing in your glass house. Like that's crazy. Like if you don't fuck with people who got BBLs or surgeries or whatever, don't fuck with them. That's your opinion. But if they do, that's them. Like there's people who fuck with them with they fucked up little parts and stuff, because them bitches ain't getting them surgeries without paying money. Somebody paying for the shit. Yeah. Somebody gonna pay for it. Like there's bitches with over $1 million worth in their body and shit.
You know the dangers of having the BBL.
Everything come with a danger. Life is a danger.
This one here is actually attached to your heart.
When you wake up in the morning, you take a risk when you walk out the door.
But
It's a thousand ways. It's a thousand ways.
I'm gonna say this because I heard you hear this a lot. God will never put more on me than I'm able to bear. But what happens when I
Put more on me than I'm able to bear?
Then my body is able to bear.
That's a lesson that a person got to go through on their own. That's all I'm saying.
It is. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but like if we're gonna actually talk about it, I feel like to each their own. But if we're gonna go in the depth of it, there's different reasons people do it. You know, like I said, to each their own. But there's also reasons people need it. It's not like it's unnecessary.
Right.
There's people that's born with cleft lip or have different type of accidents where they need their face reconstructed.
Yeah.
So it is something that is necessary, but to the point to where it's getting out of control and people will always voice their opinion. And if it's getting to the point where people are making a fool of themselves, some people are doing it only for the look, to get somebody else's attention. So it will be talked about and discussed on different levels. But the thing is, it's like you said, loving yourself is what's overall, what matters overall. Because for one, I used to be a whole different type of physical being. You know, I lost over 100 pounds within 6 months, but I did it dancing. I tried all kind of weight loss, you know, diets and all kind of things. But the only thing that helped was me loving myself enough to know that I deserve a difference, because I want it for me. I wanted to feel healthy. I wanted to be and look a certain way for myself, regardless of what anybody else thinks, because it's when I stepped outside of what everybody else's opinions of me is when I did it myself. And I would also encourage anybody, like if there is a natural way to do it, why not do the natural way? It saves you money, time, and it gives you longevity with